Well, we are a young company, micro cap company. Most of the analytic reports are covering stocks over $1. But we didn't want to wait for that. I know that there are some analysts that already following our NRX, especially that NurExone was chosen 3 or 4 times already in the Toronto Stock Exchange, or TMX is the Toronto Stock Exchange and Toronto Stock Exchange Venture as part of the exclusive list of the best 35 health tech companies in the last year. So I know that we are covered internally by some of the brokers and the analysts. We also, as a company, hire Lichtfield Research, a US analyst to cover our stock. He just recently released his first analytic report about the company. He, by his calculation, his expectation, the price tag of the company is 4 Canadian dollars, which represents a growth of around 17 times the current company share. I'm not saying that it will be tomorrow, but this analytic report show the vector how we should go, and this represents other EVs in the fields that grow in this path. Take for example, not a public company, a private company like Evox. In Evox case, in 2019, they could close 2 huge strategic agreements with big companies as a preclinical companies. Each deal is around $1 billion. One with Eli Lilly and the second one with Takeda. So the analytic report is based on finance, but also based on the science and what we provide, and the ability to become break-even in the next 2 years. It's mainly because of partnership and strategic alliance that will join NurExone's as part of the development. So I would say after the pre-IND, there is a very clear cut. There is a company before the pre-IND, and there is a company after the pre-IND. Now, after we got a written response, we are adapting our work plans, adjusting our budget, and put a strict Gantt chart to develop in the next year. Their aim is to, by a year or a few months more than that, to submit the IND. And the full focus of the company will be on that. And those are the milestones that we need to fulfill. It's the toxology experiments with the rats in a third party, because we cannot do it. This is the pivotal study that we must submit for the FDA. Another thing is to enter to our new facility as soon as possible and have our own R&D lab, not part specifically from the Technion. And business-wise, as we are a publicly traded company, we also going to have hopefully milestones regarding our, showing more liquidity of the share, a strong partnership that can be signed in the next year. The growth opportunity is the same that I said before. I would say the first one is the partnership, having licensing deals based on patents that will be published soon. A lot of companies don't know what we do. We publish some of the data, but they don't understand the mechanism, how we do it, and how this mechanism is so strong and can be adapted to other indications. That's the first stream of revenue or money that can flow into the company. Second is to work as planned, as we got the guidance from the FDA with the pre-IND, and to provide updates to our investors how we tick all the boxes towards the IND. Those are our missions for the next year.